Four bras and they all that, we call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be on the topic top 5 worst maps in zombies history. This includes all the games, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. Before we get into this video, I just want to say that the gameplay in the background is not mine. It actually belongs to the relaxing end. I actually did try to record my gameplay. I was on round 18 on the Giant, and I started recording, and you know, I just casually get a Skype message, and it crashes my entire fucking game. So, you know, shout out to Skype, good program. But anyway, that's why I don't have my own footage. I really didn't feel like going to round 19 again, so thank you guys all for watching, and let's get right into the video. Coming in at the number 5 spot is Buried. Now, I really didn't want to put Buried on this list because, like, it had so many innovative things. It had the perk, the Vulture Raid. It had what am I saying? It had Leroy. It had just so many new things that we've never seen. Head Chopper. I'm pretty sure the Head Chopper was actually in Buried to start off with. So, yeah, it just had so many new things. But the reason I didn't like it, and the reason it comes in at number 5, is because it was just too easy. Like, you could get Pack-a-Punch on round 1 if you really wanted to. You just, you know, put your chalk on the wall, do all that stuff, and then open the bank, and you're basically set for the whole game. You can just get everything you need on round 1, which is kind of cheaty in my opinion, and it's just, you know, it takes the fun experience away from zombies if you can just do everything as soon as possible, like round 1. So that's why it comes in at the number 5 spot. Now, in the number 4 spot, we have Verrucht. Now, I don't even know where to start with Verrucht. Like, it's just such a bad map. Like, it's one of those maps that if you play, like, every other map for a while and you're like, oh, man, I'm getting bored. What should I do? Then you're like, oh, yeah, there's Verrucht. Then you play Verrucht one time and you just never play it again. I mean, it's just so boring. Like, it's hard. It's just not a fun experience because there's nowhere to train. You pretty much have to camp, and there's no camping weapons. There's no Pack-a-Punch. There's Jug at least, but you know, you can't really do much if there's no training spots or anything like that. So I mean, there's a few training spots, but is it really worth it? Because like, they're so compact and you're just gonna go down all the time. I mean, it's just not a fun experience, and that's why it comes in at the number 4 spot. Now, coming in at number 3 is Call of the Dead. Now guys, I love Call of the Dead. Call of the Dead is such a fun map. Doing the Easter egg, getting the VR11, just messing around with that thing, and it's just such a fun map, and there's just so much to do on it. But the thing that ruined it is George Romero, and he was in my top 5 worst zombie bosses or something like that. And you know, George Romero, he literally just ruins the map. I mean, it would have been such a good map if we could do stuff, because George is just following you around the whole map, messing you up. Like, you'll be on round maybe 15, you'll be all set, and then George will just start walking up a staircase, and you can't go anywhere else, because if he hits you, he's going to become enraged and just destroy everything. So, and the fact that when he's enraged, you have to bring him back to water, and he just keeps on following you around the map, and then if you kill him, he comes back the next round. Like, to make that map good, what they should have done is made it so you kill him and he never comes back. I would have played the shit out of that map if that was the case, but unfortunately it's not, and you do have to just avoid him completely, which in my opinion is too hard, because Call of the Dead is already a hard enough map. The fact that they put George in it is just, you know, makes it really hard. So that's why it comes in at number 3 on this list. Alright, coming in at the number 2 spot, we have Shangrila. Now, Shangrila, it's a really fun map to play. You know, there's the, what do you call it, the rail system, like the railroad or whatever. That's kind of a cool animation. It looks pretty sick. And then there's the baby gun, and the Easter egg on that was really hard, but once you completed it, it's just a feeling of like, oh, finally, you know. That map, I don't know, I kind of liked playing that map. A lot of people say it's really bad, but I kind of liked it. But the reason it comes in at number 2 is it just gets so repetitive after a while, and it's kind of hard too. Like, after you complete the Easter egg, I don't even know if the game ends or not, because I didn't really do the Easter eggs a lot back in Call of Duty Black Ops 1, but I'm not sure if the game ended or not. But even if the game didn't end, if you just still be playing, but it would be really boring because it's just so repetitive. Like, it's a small, kind of a smallish map. You know, there's nowhere really to, I don't know, go really. It's just a small map. That's why it comes in at number 2, because, you know, it's just, I don't know. It's one of those maps, you know. Alright, coming in at number 1, we have Transit. Now, Transit was the most overhyped. Just, they said it was going to be so innovative, so crazy good, you know. That's what Treyarch said. And it finally came out. Everyone's getting ready to play. We're loading up the game. We get in, you know, we're doing everything nice. We're doing the bus. We're doing all this stuff. We're going around the town. We're having a good time. Then we're like, wait, how do we get Pack-a-Punch? Then we finally figure out that, you know, you have to put the fan down and then go to Pack-a-Punch. You know, it's so dumb. You have to put a fan there to open Pack-a-Punch. You put a fan there, take the bus to town just to open Pack-a-Punch. And half the time the fan gets destroyed, so you're not even going to get to open Pack-a-Punch. And there's just, it's such a big map. Like, it's, oh man, I don't even know. Like, Transit, it's so bad. If you get to town and you have no ammo, you can't buy ammo. There's no ammo in town. The jet gun is terrible. The wonder weapon, it's just like, oh my god, dude. If you hold the trigger down with the jet gun for like 5 seconds, that shit'll break. And you have to pick up all the parts and build it again. And it's, oh man, it's just a terrible experience. And the fact that it's just on number 1 is because they hyped it so much. Like, if they would have, like, you know, just left it as a normal map, or just didn't overhype it so much and got everyone so hyped up, it probably wouldn't be in the number 1 spot, because it's, I don't know, it's just one of those maps that they overhyped way too much and it turned out to be really shitty. But yeah, some honorable mentions are Die Rise and maps like that. Like, oh god, dude, Die Rise. Die Rise, what are some other honorable mentions? 5, that was a pretty shitty map too, but yeah. That was the top 5 worst maps in Zombies. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, this is not my gameplay. This is from the relaxing end. So, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, guys. Also, leave your video suggestions in the comments so we will, you know what you guys want to see. So, yeah. Peace out.
Billy Joel, I'm getting fuck you money, which means I got enough to have a smile on my face when ain't a damn thing funny. But bees on my honey nut, dropping my special K's on a honeycomb. Girl, you love me, fuck a friend zone. Crazy got curls like John Legend, but I never got girls like John Legend. And she